Almost 4 decades ago, the EPA discovered that lead in gasoline was hazardous to the public, and they were all like, "Get the lead out!" But by the mid-'80s, they had succeeded and instances of lead poisoning had decreased. But lead is still in general aviation fuel, and it's a problem, especially if you live near an airport. Now, one Indiana company has come to the rescue with an innovative new solution. See it here on Dream It Green. Sustainability without sacrificing range or cost. That's what Swift Enterprises can do with the new biofuel it created for the aviation industry, a planned replacement for the leaded gas that has been powering small airplanes and polluting our air since the 30s. To find them, we're headed out to Purdue Research Park, a small business incubator in West Lafayette that has become a hotbed of talent and innovation.
We manufacture a bio-aviation fuel that doesn't force you to sacrifice performance of your aircraft. It has the same performance without using lead like the current fuel does, which is very harmful to human health and wildlife. We're getting away from petroleum. So I guess you call it biofuel 2.0.
The EPA has been doing the research, and they found that yes, lead emissions are harmful to human health, especially to children. There's a lot of developmental issues that come up when you start breathing in the lead particulate that comes out of the exhaust of an airplane.
It comes out as a dust. It comes out as like a white or black powder that's just deposited on things.
Since general aviation has 45% of the annual lead emissions, we're the biggest target, and therefore the ones who are being hit first.
Leaded fuels, right, have been out of cars since the mid-'70s. Why still are they in aviation fuels? It's because they have no other option. Right now, Swift is really the front runner to replace that fuel. When that goes away, whether or not there's a replacement will determine whether or not general aviation continues. But a lot of people say, who cares? But when you consider all of your airline pilots are trained in small aircraft first before they go to jets, you're going to notice an issue there very quickly. Airline tickets will go through the roof because they can't get pilots.
The main crop we're looking at is sweet sorghum because of the high sugar content that it brings over something like corn, and also sweet sorghum, it doesn't dig into the food supply.
John and PJ are fueled by their love of aviation, but they also need a strong foundation in both chemistry and mathematics. Today they have advanced degrees, but they got them in bite-sized chunks by completing internships at Swift and getting 2-year associate degrees.
You get a little nervous because you do realize you have human lives. I mean, something as simple as an equation, right? You want to make sure you've got your math correct because now this guy who has a family is putting his life on the line to prove that your stuff works.
Swift is doing amazing things for aviation, and they're doing it right here in Indiana. And like the man said, they're not alone. There's so much innovation going on right here in our state's green industries, and if you want to make a difference, the time is now. Check out the Hot Jobs section of the site and see more about the people with jobs just like these, and sign up now to get connected with education and advice on how you can land an amazing job in Indiana's fast-growing green economy.